जयधारी माँ। हर जीवन अनेक प्रकार के रंगों से भरा हुआ है। बातचीत वही रंग बांटेगी आप सबके साथ। हम सब एक हैं, बस सोच अलग अलग है। बटोर लीजिए उन रंगों को, जो भी आप चाहें इस बातचीत से, और ढाल लीजिए अपनी सोच में। यही मकसद है इस बातचीत का। आइए मिलते हैं अपने प्यारे से मेहमान से। अतिथि देवो भव।
जयधारी मामा।
जयधारी माँ बेटे।
आप सबको जयधारी माँ हमारी ऑडियंसेस का स्वागत है। बहुत सारा प्यार हमारे गुरुदेव और भानु दीदी के विशाल आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग के परिवार को। आप सबको जयधारी माँ और जय गुरुदेव। विशाल परिवार है जो खूब प्यार बांटता है all around the world with complete oneness. आज भानु दीदी is going to be with us and share all her love because she is full of love. I've already said this. Her stillness is sacred. The love and warmth you feel around her is sacred. आइए उन पर एक वीडियो देखते हैं और आज की जो बातचीत है उसको महसूस करते हैं। Let's see a video on her. भानु दीदी, जय गुरुदेव। भानु दीदी,
जय गुरुदेव।
प्रणाम प्रणाम।
जय गुरुदेव। प्रणाम।
जय गुरु। प्रणाम।
Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your love. Mummy, would you like to say a few words to Bhanu Didi before we can start asking Bhanu Didi some questions?
Thank you. I want to thank you, the demonstrative learning team, and you in particular, who sought out Bhanu Didi. You sought out Bhanu Didi, and I told you, go to my teacher, Tripta Dhawan, because Tripta ji and they're very close. And I said, go to my friend, and who's been my teacher of art of living. Tripta ji will be able to, of course, Bhanu Didi would listen, but I want to thank you for bringing Bhanu Didi because it's such a diamond of this country. For me, Bhanu Didi is a spiritual diamond of this country. I've had
Oh.
some wonderful interactions with her, and she stands truly for love and peace, love and harmony. And that's what her book starts with. Gurudev's blessings. Gurudev said this in her book, which I'm talking about, and that's what inspired me. This book, this
Yes.
book on Sita, beautiful book. You can't put it
Thank
down
you.
once you start reading. And Gurudev says, love is not an emotion; it is your very existence. That's what she stands for. She's
Yes.
love. She's all a personification of love. You be around her, there'll be joy. So I want to thank you, my daughter Saina, and your entire team of demonstrative learning, Shakira, Shivani, everybody, every one of you, that you made it possible. So go ahead, Saina.
जी भानु दीदी, this book
I also have.
yes, Bhanu Didi, this book has a fragrance.
Mhm.
This book has a fragrance. I Ma Sita has given it her fragrance with a lot of your love. Bhanu Didi,
You
Ma
know,
Sita,
beauty is in the beholder's eyes. Yeah.
it's your eyes full of love that make you say that. Bhanu Didi,
Mhm.
Ma Sita had already won the war. The war was
Yes.
won when Ma Sita had won the war. When she had defeated lust, greed, anger, ego. She had defeated all of that.
Correct.
But why the war? The Leela was required. The
Yes.
Leela of the war was required.
Exactly.
Bhanudiri, what was the purpose and the message of the war?
Yeah, it's always winning over victories over the ego, that arrogance, negativity that we have. So, time and again, it has been shown. Even now, if you see, take our mind. Our Gurudev spoke about the Ramayana happening right now in our mind. How it is like Rama is representing ourself, and then Sita is the mind, Lakshmana is the awareness, and Hanuman is the Mukhya Prana, the breath, and then Ravana is the ego. So, when the ego kidnaps the mind, then the soul is restless, mind is restless. So, with the help of the breath, that is Hanuman, the mind is it comes back to the soul self. So this is the whole Ramayana happening in our life. So that is why always when mind associates with the source, then it feels the strength. But when it is going outward with ego, then it feels restless. Then the negativity catches on. So that is where the whole Ramayana is. You can say it is a lesson for all of us how to maintain our positivity, how to get over the negativity. And it is, these are itihasas because it has happened 7,500 years back. There was the mindset is same every time. No, you see, our own mind, it is so many times it's beautiful, so many times it really has so many doubts and negativity. It's like clouding our whole vision. So that is when we have these role models, when we learn from the past. We don't live in the past, we learn from the past. then it really gives a lot of insight into who we are, how strong we are, how we can tackle situations, similar situations. See, Sita was so beautiful. She was such a powerful, courageous princess, but she had to face a lot of adversities. But she took everything with such patience, perseverance, because she had all the time she associated with the self. She was in her self. The mind was associated, with Rama. Rama is the self, right? So that was her strength. And she knew the source of her strength. So that is how we can really relate to every life situation that we face. Life is not a bed of roses, isn't it? It's opposites are there in life. So that is when all these scriptures and these itihasas, our great itihasa purana, they really inspire us and guide us. In fact, I feel like that. So revisiting these scriptures is very important. Isn't it?
जी
What do you say?
जी 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 भानु दीदी, भानु
Yeah,
दीदी,
anytime war is not a good thing. I know what Gurudev says, worst act of reasoning, he says. So, if you see, many times they have all, even in Krishna's time, Krishna tried to save, the war. So many times he went as a dhoot, right? But when the ego takes over, when the arrogance is at its peak, it has to learn a lesson, no? It has to come down. So that is the gist, the essence. When we take the essence, then our life becomes more celebrative. Otherwise, what happens? We question the past. Then unanswered questions make us more depressive or aggressive. Both are detrimental for our progress, right? So I feel like that. So we can learn so much. There's a wealth of it's our scriptures have so much knowledge in it, and it is practical wisdom, in fact.
Bhanu Didi, I
Yeah,
sometimes get a feeling that we are living two lives simultaneously. One is this life that's visible, the other life is beyond, and we need
yeah.
to prepare for both. We need to keep a
Mhm.
watch on both. That's as real as this life when we move beyond. How do
Uh-huh.
we how do we live a day-to-day life, a very mindful day-to-day life, without losing sight of the higher goals and the higher purpose?
Yeah. See, it is quite evident when you have this intention already that this is what is my purpose, no? So when you have the intention, you put attention to it, then manifestation happens, no? Gurudev always says intention, attention, manifestation. So this is the journey of life, in fact. You find what is your interest, what is it that I want, who am I, no? That greater purpose of our life is not just eating, drinking one day, leaving this body. There is higher purpose. So spirituality and having a master connects both the worlds. It is not like different. They both can coexist, that is when we meditate, we are in another space. We are that expanded awareness, expanded consciousness. So when we are in the body, we are limited. We have to deal with the rules and regulations and the laws of nature, laws of mind, no laws of which govern our physical plane. But when you're meditating, there is a different space altogether, that is, you're free. So that is the space that we say go beyond, no? That's unlimited, infinite consciousness. That is that space. So both is possible. There is a that is when we have the guru in our life, when we have focus on the higher purpose, on the divinity, um, then it is so easy journey for us both. It is not divided, it's an undivided space. I feel like that. So you can you can have both experience. You feel that expanded consciousness when you're meditating, when you're in spirituality, and then you also do your day-to-day work. You're so practical. It's not like airy fairy. Yeah. So it gives you that strength and confidence. Do you think it's correct answer? Is it okay?
Didi,
Oh, Saina.
Bhanu Didi. Bhanu
That's
Didi,
what I know.
yes.
Yeah.
Bhanu Didi, blessed. Each word full of love and blessed. The अशोक वाटिका ऐसे लग रहा था कि वो मन है, मन,
Yeah. Yeah.
एंड सब कुछ हो रहा था वहां जो मन में एक युद्ध चलता है, तो
Yeah.
मन की शक्ति,
Yeah.
मन की शक्ति
Exactly.
इसको
So that's, yeah. That's what I have explained here about Sita is a mind in the present moment, mind that is pleasant, and the strong mind. A strong mind can deal with any situation, right? So that is what Sita represents to me. She was already empowered, she knew everything, but she was so strong and a pleasant mind. It's like when you're strong, you can become aggressive. It's not that strength. She not only the physical prowess, I'm saying, in the mind, she was so strong. She had the connection to the source, and her mind was full of Rama. So there was no place for any negativity. There was no anger, aggression, jealousy in her. No? She was so confident. She mind was full already. So they say Atma Ram, no? That Ram is the self, in all of us. So that is the strength of her, and any place was same for her. She could, that is what Gurudev often says, wherever you go, you create your own mahal. That strength you have, a strong mind has. And a strong mind can carry a weak body. A weak mind cannot carry a strong body. Even this is Gurudev often says this, and it is so true, isn't it? We have seen in this pandemic how it has really helped. The meditation, spirituality is the only thing, because we were all in Ashoka Vatika type. We were all in exile. We couldn't meet people, and we were to ourselves. So I wrote this whole thing during that. Then I felt, that when your mind is in the present moment, you enjoy the um, scenario around. No, all the things are all that divinity only. Every flower speaks about that divine space. Every tree, every plant, every fruit, every bird, everything reminds you of that divine. So that is what Sita did, perhaps, when sitting there, enjoyed everything, appreciated everything there, and waited. Of course, sometimes she would have that longing did take over. All the time longing was there, but she had that faith that Rama would come. So it is so important in life to have faith. Faith in oneself, faith in the goodness of society, people around you, and faith in the higher self. These three faiths will carry us in any place, whether whether it was a forest or in the palace. The mind is the same. No, we are the same. Our mind is, we are carrying our mind. So when we have a strong mind, I think that is what she tried to teach us. That's what I have learned from Sita.
I have to
Yeah.
ask you one more thing coming to my mind, and then mummy will share her thoughts with you.
Yes.
Mummy,
My
mummy will.
question is, Zainab, hold on. My question is exactly where she's left. And it's a
Yes.
continuity.
Yeah.
Bhanu Didi, Sita was not born to Raja Janak.
Yeah.
She was found in the fields.
Yeah.
And Raja Janak took her over and adopted them as their
Yes.
daughter, as your book
Yeah.
revealed, right? I want to ask
Yeah.
you, it's a total continuity. Was
Yeah.
she born like this with sanskar, or did the parents nurture her? What is your revelation so far?
Yeah, she that has a story inside in story in Adbhut Ramayana. They say, she was Ravana's Mandodari's daughter. So it is another story. But here she was given to Janaka because he needed. Uh, so she also needed such a home. Maybe that was the karma. She wanted to be there. So she was called Bhumija, no? That she is born out of the earth, Mother Earth. So she was never said that she was deserted, because Mandodari came and left her there. That is the Adbhut Ramayana. There is a
I see.
story, and she was the daughter of Ravana and Mandodari. So it's very interesting. You can look into that.
Right.
But here we want to talk to. I mean, she is our Janaka's putri in our Sita here.
So that means a lot sanskar came and a lot of nurturance came.
Yes.
Lot of sanskar came. A lot of her sanskar came. She came with
Yes.
the sanskara,
Yeah.
and then the parents nurtured her. So was it a
Of course.
mixture of
Yes.
nature and nurturance,
Yes.
both? So
Yes.
she's
Yes.
born to come and transform whatever she wanted to do. She came for a purpose.
Yes.
She
Yes.
had a purpose to
100%.
fulfill.
Yes. Hmm.
Carry on, Saina.
She knew her purpose. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Ramayana is very pujaniya. Prabhu, Lord Vishnu and Mata Lakshmi
Yeah. Yeah.
की लीला है.
Yes. They came for that.
They
Leela.
came,
Yeah.
yes, they came for a लीला,
Yeah.
and बहुत कुछ they've left pearls for us to understand how
Yes.
to live live life
Yeah.
live life in its true spirit.
Hmm.
Bhanu Didi,
Yeah.
what is beauty? What is beauty?
Beauty.
Ma
Oh.
Sita's beauty. What is beauty?
For me, beauty is it's not skin deep. Of course, we all know that, but beauty is what I can say. A mind in the present moment is a beauty. It is like believing in oneself, and a smile that is not fragile, and all inclusivity, you can say, and confidence with care, and then friendliness. All this, I feel, it is beauty. True beauty, you can say, isn't it? Hmm.
Very beautiful. You're giving lots of quotable quotes today, Bhanu Didi.
Hmm.
Bhanu
You
Didi,
can
what are
hear
the...
me, right? Properly?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you right. Are you hearing us right, Bhanu Didi?
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah,
Okay.
because here they are saying it's the mic. It's okay. Now
Ji.
you can hear properly.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Totally.
yes. Bhanu Didi, what a beautiful thing, what a beautiful line you said, that beauty is a mind that's not fragile, a smile that's not fragile.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And that's what we learn from Mother Nature. That's what we learn from Mata Sita. That's what
Yeah.
we learn from Ma Janki.
Yeah.
So soft, but not
Uh-huh.
fragile.
Yes.
That's a very, very important learning for
Yeah.
today's young girls and women.
Yeah.
Bhanu Didi,
So,
talk to the young
yeah.
girls and women. Ji,
Yes.
talk to the young girls and the women listening to you. Show them the way. Show them the way forward.
Uh-huh. So, for young girls, you want to say something?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, Bhanu Didi.
Yeah, young girls, we can say don't react but respond. Be assertive, not aggressive. And then being silent is not submission, we should know that. Sometimes we feel, oh, when we are silent, they think you're weak, you are not. And understand your strength and play all the roles fully. This is very important for us. So then, usually, when somebody is emotional, people say, oh, they're weak. But make your emotions a strength or not a weakness. This is so important for us. Because if you see, emotions sometimes can make us more vulnerable, and or it can make you refined. This is very important. So when you are balanced, and through spiritual practices, through meditation and all, uh, they become refined, I feel, that all our emotions. So you can be both sensitive and sensible. Sometimes oversensitivity, that can make you either aggressive or depressive. So take the middle path. So as women, we are total, we should know that we are total in ourselves. We don't require anybody's support, or we can support others, of course, and we can get, but know that you're total. You're full, complete in yourself. So when you realize your strength, and then reach that source, to the through spirituality, you can gain courage and confidence. So that is what is necessary in the modern day, because courage is not aggression. This is so important. So have the confidence that whatever you're doing is right. And then also, I feel that we can learn from your mother so much. She's such a role model for all of us. She's such a wonderful trend of courage and confidence. And she speaks out and that is how you should make your voice heard. I would always, admire her whenever she has come here. Her speech would make us spellbound. All of us will sit like this and will be listening any time of the day. Usually, we'll have her programs in the afternoons. Then other speakers, usually I'm not comparing like that, but when she comes, the whole atmosphere will be so electric, and it's so fantastic humor she has. It just connects people. This is so important in the present day generation. People should have more, should laugh every day and create cultivate the sense of humor in you. And
Yes.
so she has been such an inspiration for all of us, because she's continuously working towards the upliftment of others. We have seen this time and again. And also, I would like to tell the youngsters of youth of today that we have such a rich culture and heritage, isn't it? And be proud of this. We can learn from our tradition and contribute to preserve it. Like, you can learn from the past, but we don't live in the past, isn't it? So Puranas, they all have these itihasas, Puranas. Purana means Purenava, which is new in town. So they are timeless scriptures, which is always relevant to us. And also itihasa means, you all know, it happened. It so happened. So it is not some airy fairy. It's not some imaginary character. They all lived here. We have ample evidence, isn't it? There is, they say 7,500 years ago they lived. So these are the real people who set an example for us, no? And I feel that if you start seeing your life, your world through the eyes of Sita, how do you think it would be like? How do you think you would act in it? How she would have done? So, like that, your consciousness assumes the name and form and shape or quality and vibration of whatever you put your attention on. So, when you feel it with Sita, then all her divine qualities start reflecting in you too. So, as young women, you choose about what you're going to feel in your minds. Your mind will, who is your role model? This is so important for us. And that is where all these, our scriptures, our culture can really take us to another level, greater heights. What do you say? Yeah.
जी.
Mhm.
Bhanu Didi, you said play all your roles. That is so important, to play all the roles
Yeah.
and
Yes.
complete all the responsibilities with the
Yeah,
grace
we
of
play.
Trinity.
Yeah, yeah. Please continue.
With
Yeah.
with their grace, with the grace of the Trinity. Trinity is one. how Mata Sita would pray to Mata Parvati, Ma
Yeah.
Parvati, how Prabhu Rama would pray to Lord Shiva. They're
Yes.
all one. Bhanu Didi, play all your roles. Please share how Lakshmana and Urmila Devi played their roles so
Yeah.
in such a divine way. Silently they played their role,
Yeah.
and especially Urmila Devi, she
Mm.
took on such a big.
So that's why I always say that Urmila was a glow behind the scene. You know how the glow behind the scene she was such a supportive role, and especially for Lakshmana. And Lakshmana, you have seen, no, he's you can say that his devotion and his commitment and his care was just, it is unparalleled, right? So that is the strength, that is the quality of consciousness they represent, no? He represented that quality wherein you're all the time aware, no? And looking for how he can be of use to his brother, no, Lord Rama. And so also Urmila played her role so perfectly because she learned from him also. See how he is one pointed at his brother, she was one pointed on him. That love was so beautiful and unconditional love, and totally she gave support to him. That is the beauty of Urmila. I have written about her. You read. I think you read it. I also love Urmila in this. Very
Bhanu,
mischievous when she was small. Yeah.
It's all here.
Bhanu Devi, when you were
Yes.
researching, when you were writing this book,
Yeah.
Sita, and you were researching her so well, you truly researched and researched. What is the new discovery you found which you did not know as an author? You've been so spiritual all the time. We've lost Bhanu Didi's image. We lost her. Back again. Bhanu Didi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So when you were researching,
Yes.
you've researched hugely.
Yeah.
What is any new discovery? Because you've described everything. You know, in your book, you
Yeah.
have actually made virtually a life. You are making Sita live, walk. We really feel as if she's amidst us, and we see her walking, we see her living, we see her thinking, we see her meditating, we see her praying. We see you have make her come alive. You've researched a lot because the kind of discoveries you made. What is the new discovery you made, which is not known generally by us?
I can tell you in Adbhut Ramayan and also Kamba Ramayan, all the nuances, like the parrot story. One parrot story I've written. It's so beautiful. I want to relate to you that story. And Gargi and Yagyavalkya conversation, it was so amazing for me. Then I said I have to give it to the world, to everyone, all the readers, that they have to. It's easy, no, when it is in a book, instead of everybody researching again, going into Upanishads, and uh, especially Kambaramana, it is in Tamil, right? So I understand. And also, that the parrot story is so very nice. Shall I
Please do,
narrate to you
please,
the parrot?
please do this.
So once in Chitrakuta, what happened? A parrot befriended Sita. She wanted to name her and asked Rama to suggest what shall I name this parrot. So Rama said Kaikeyi. So Sita was
Yes.
really taken aback. This parrot was her friend, and she was still little apprehensive of Kaikeyi's intentions. That how she sent them away one day before their coronation ceremony. So a little bit she was shaken up with that instance. So she looked at Rama with surprise and said, Rama understood her predicament. Rama said, he laughed and said, what are parrots good at? He asked. Then Sita replied, okay, they can repeat whatever we say. This parrot says whatever, it repeats whatever I say. So Rama told her that is what Ma Kaikeyi also did, just repeated what the gods wanted her to say.
That's right.
So Rama had acknowledged the role of higher power in guiding, turn that life took, isn't it?
Mm.
So this is what I really, struck me. How even the little botheration that Ma Sita had on Kaikeyi, it all vanished for her with just this one instance. So like that, they were supportive of each other at every stage. They will remind of their role play. This is what is so interesting in Ramayana, how they were so supportive of each other. These are the instances that I really, it was so amazing, especially Gargi and Yagyavalkya's conversation, and how Sita, they were there to select. Janaka wanted to select who will be the teacher for Sita. Then one who will win over the conversation, that one will be the teacher. No, so um, Gargi lost for the in the during the conversation to Yagyavalkya, but then Sita said, "No, both of you, I want to learn from you also." She said, "No, I have, that I have lost in the corner." She's so Sita, that small little girl, she was hardly 6 5 6 year old. She said that in the conversation, in the conversation regarding Brahman, there is no such thing as losing or winning. Either you share knowledge or you gain knowledge. This
That's
is
right.
what she said. And so she
Mm.
said both are win-win situation, no,
That's
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
She was such a, and I see the refinement, no, the
That's right.
refined soul. So these are the things that really, it made me feel so nice.
Mm. Mm.
uh, Time and again, maybe we have heard some of the stories, but again, when you read it, when I was very little, I used to really get upset with Rama's
Mm.
decision,
Mm.
so I used to feel angry about it. But then when I read all this, when that is what happens, no, when you're small, you have a different level of understanding. So when you become a older, like when you age. Now if I read Ramayana back, then it has a different, altogether different connotation, different meaning for me, no.
True.
So that is the beauty in all our scriptures, that at all levels you have your own understanding, and it has so much of wealth of knowledge. So every step, it really provides that insight into you. Layers of understanding happens. So that is how, again, now I have learnt in a different light, and I feel so good about it. What do you say?
Very nice.
Mm,
Raina, yours.
जी जी भानु दीदी
mm, yeah.
फिर आपने बोला when I was little मुझे याद आया when I was little I would sing a song in my school which
Uh-huh.
said, let your will be my
Uh,
desire.
yeah.
There was a line which said, let
Uh,
your will be my desire.
mm,
With Hari Ma's Kripa, Guru Nanak Ji says, Sab Tera.
yeah.
Zarathustra Baba says, good words, good thoughts, good deeds.
Yeah.
This is life.
Yeah. Mhm.
And Dhari Ma is Ma Bhagavati. The creation is from her. So it's what your heart is consumed with, that everything feels
Yeah.
right. It's all their
Correct.
will. They give you
Correct.
the strength for it.
Mm.
And
Gurudev
talking about,
also came.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Gurudev also came like that. His date of birth is 13 May 13 May 13 हो गया सबका 13 May May 13 that is what he is. He is for everyone. And even though he is born in one family, his family is all over the world. And Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, he is living that principle of our ancient, lore
जी
saying.
जी
And we are so fortunate to be associated with such enlightened masters, as you also said, so many Guru Nanak Dev and Ma, everybody, that we are so fortunate, isn't it? And there, when you feel that connection, you feel grateful for this very life. Gratitude is there, right? It's so nice.
Bhanu Didi,
Uh-huh.
we'll show you your heart. We'll show you your
Okay.
heart now. We'll show you a little clip and show you all
Okay.
the love in your heart.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
show you a little clip.
Hmm. Oh, how nicely you done. This is so creative, huh, Kiranji?
That's that's our, that's
That's
our
why you're here.
Oh.
that's that's a lot of love coming from the team of demonstrative learning
Uh,
and all the members you met, Shakira, Sujata, Shivani, taking their names because they're demonstrative learning family. So this is for you from them.
Thank you. Thank you so
Bhanu,
much.
ji, Bhanu Didi,
Yeah.
Gurudev,
Uh-huh.
and you
Uh,
both have said true liberation is when you feel a part of the divine, when you feel you're a part of the divine. Tell us about true liberation.
oh. This is the bond that cannot be expressed in words. um, it's I have put, but definitely I have tried to put it in a book form. The book is called Gurdev on the Plateau of the Peak. Um, it's like filling the ocean in a teacup. But a drop also has the same taste, isn't it? That of the ocean. But it's not the ocean. It just gives a glimpse. And it when I wrote this book, it was a nice reminiscence. It was nice for me. So I think you have read the book, or I can send it to you. It's a very nice book. What I have written about
Gurudev book.
Gurudev, and yes, Gurudev on the Plateau of the Peak. Yes.
That's right. You've written
So
also
there I
about
have
college.
written about the yeah, I have written about the my connection and how we feel, our childhood days. But he's something else. Is we cannot fathom. They have come here for the with so much. They share so much love, and we are also in that ocean. We can, that is how whenever we think about our master, their words are I mean, words stop. They can't speak. But you have seen Gurudev, and you know what all the works he does, and how many people's life he has touched. Uh, so nice.
Didi, Bhanu Didi, you always say it's so important to have your head and heart
Yeah,
in harmony.
balance.
And for that, isn't that spirituality? Pure
Yeah,
wisdom?
yeah,
Just simple wisdom to keep head and heart in harmony?
yeah. You're right. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. I got the essence. Balance.
Didi, talk about courage. You need a lot of courage. Talk about courage. Talk about courage.
Courage. Courage. You should ask Mama. She is the most courageous woman I have met. And when you are in when you support dharma, then you have no worries. No, you get the courage and confidence naturally. Dharmo rakshati rakshitah. There is a saying. So when you follow dharma, then there is nothing to hide, nothing to fear. So that is the whole thing, is how to find what is our dharma. There are dharma is one way, outside dharma is there, that we have to follow, right? Natural dharma. And what is your nature? So Gurudev often says, it's so beautiful, um, how you can be courageous and confident, how you have to be in your स्वभाव. किसी के तो अभाव में नहीं आना और प्रभाव में नहीं, ऐसा तुम्हारा ही स्वभाव में टिक जाना ना. So that swabhav, how to find out what is my nature, what is my true nature? Have I come here to help others and be happy and make others happy, or have I come here to cry and feel weak? So there are many things that one can anchor into. That anchor, I can say, that is the courage that you can find when you understand yourself. So when you understand who you are, how beautiful you are, how content you are, how independent you are, and also interdependent, of course. Then you get a courage. Nobody can take away that courage. Wherever you are, whether you are amidst people or alone, like how Sita did, no? She was a princess, warrior princess. Anyway, even in any situation, she was not shaken. You are not shaken under any circumstances. You are not that sthita pragna. They say, no, that is also a courage. You get where you are balancing. That the balance is there in life. You are neither too elated nor too um, sad. So that in that way, I would say that when you find yourself, your courage is always there with you. Whatever you do it with that openness, with that confidence, and that also adds to your beauty. And we see the example here, living example. She's, the way she has conducted herself, all this, we know her, this 40 years of great service and still going on, huh? And that is the true spirit, true inspiration for us. No, she's, if you talk about courage, my I only can think of her. Of course, Sita. But Sita was 7,500 years back. Now, Kiranji.
My our prayer is, I keep praying to Ma Dharima to keep giving mommy
Yeah.
more and more strength
Yeah.
and courage to walk her path.
Yeah,
She's
she
got
has.
a lot to do. She's got a lot to
Yes.
do.
Can I ask her?
Yes.
Can I ask
Yeah,
Banu Didi
yeah.
something?
10, yes, mommy.
Banu Didi, you do so much. Your whole profile is so versatile. You write, you serve, you create, you sing, and you travel. It's so many things, so prolific, very rare. And then you also you manage your own home, Didi. And
Of
you do
course.
it everywhere. You organize conferences. You do so much. Tell us the secret. What makes you do so much? And how do you do it, Didi?
Only one word, Gurudev's. Gurudev's encouragement, inspiration. And he walks the talk. He's a living example. He does what he encourages people. So then you are encouraged also to, you're inspired to do, and you know that this can happen. And we have so many dedicated volunteers, so many people. Our sangha is really good, and you have seen when you have come here, and you're also part of us. So when we are all inclusive, no, Kiranji, it really gives us that impetus, no, to do more. You have, and especially when you're in spirituality, when you're meditating, it really makes you so, I would say, relaxed, and at the same time you have so much time at your disposal thinking of others, about others. It's not just about me, myself, my family. You have time to give for the society, give back immediately. It's not like after retirement I'll give. It is like every day it is like that, that what I do for others, I do for myself, like, there is so much of ease in the service activities also. There is nothing called this is separate, this is one compartment for me and this is different for me, no. So when you have all that all inclusive, all encompassing attitude, then everybody helps you, whether the family or the friends, and that has been my experience really. And if you see, when my father started the first school 40 years back, 4 decades back, it had only 30 children. Now it has more than 72, over 72,000 children are there. It's phenomenal growth as far as I'm concerned. We have seen 30 children and 702 schools in 22 states we have. And these all, it is happened in right in front of our eyes, and it is, and without training or like that, there are so many well wishers who come forward. That's why I said dedicated volunteers are there, and they all help, they want to come and help. So when you have such a wonderful atmosphere, you want to do more, isn't it?
That is
And
correct.
then you're not, yeah. So that is what has helped us. The spirituality is the connection for us,
Yes.
the satsang is the connection for us, and Gurudev is the main inspiration and guiding light for us.
Perfect.
Then we can do much more actually.
Absolutely.
We get so much time to do more.
That's
Ji. Ji.
Uh-huh.
Didi, it all happens with grace.
yes.
Didi, all the colors, all the beautiful colors of the world have been blessed by Ma. Music,
Yes.
music is a
Mm.
is a divine color, and
Mm.
we have a surprise for you. We have somebody
Uh,
join you. Your bond with her is of music and color.
Oh.
We invite, and then we request
Wait,
you,
I'm waiting for the surprise.
and then we will request you to please share the blessed words and the blessed voice with us before
Thank
we
you.
all. So we have, please let's.
Okay. Oh. Hi. Hello, Gayatri. Wow, she's such a beautiful singer, I tell you. I know her when she was so little. I'm her meditation teacher. I gave her the mantra. I've seen her in Kerala. I've gone to her house. Oh, such a lovely girl, I tell you, and what a lovely voice she has. She is a true gift to the world. And I'm so happy Gayatri has come. Oh, so nice,
Very nice.
Gayatri. How are you?
Didi, what an honor and privilege. Good Didi and Kiran ma'am, Saina ji, Kiran ji. Thank you so much for having me here. I can't. This is truly such a last minute, surprise, and I was like, wow. And the it's been a time for me because of it. But thanks to Gurudev and his daily meditation sessions, knowledge, your books, we didn't feel 2 years passed by. It's been a
Yeah.
big lesson for us, especially the entertainment industry, because a lot of artists come. But somehow, as you said, if you have faith, somehow, the divine master provides for you.
Mm.
So it's like being not performing in the public. Somehow, there was so much abundance thanks to your grace.
Yeah.
And Adi,
So
which
nice.
literally gave me the glimpse of the divine. Thanks so much for that. Sita, and I can't wait to read it. But me and my father only other day he was discussing about
Mm-hmm.
Adi Parashar. Beautifully, you have explained all the facets of motherhood. Ashram and for you. I'll just
I think
sing a
that,
couple
Yeah, go
for
yeah,
ahead.
please sing.
Didi.
Yeah, we're waiting, Gayatri. Mhm.
पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो 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 वस्तु अमोनिक दी मेरे सतगुरु वस्तु अमोनिक वस्तु अमोनिक वस्तु अमोनिक तीरो कृपा करो अपनायो पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो पायो जी राम रतन धन पायो पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो मीरा के प्रभु मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर मीरा के प्रभु मीरा के प्रभु मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागर हरक हरक गायो मैंने राम रतन धन पायो पाओ जी मैंने राम रतन धन मैंने
Didi, we are having nil. Gayatri,
Jai Gurudev.
ji,
Uh,
yeah, you will have to
I
tilt
think
your
network is little. You have to turn yourself. It's like this. The
Let's watch
camera.
this. What we can do is we watch it like this.
Gayatri.
Yeah,
Gayatri, you'll have to
little
try
bit.
with tilting the screen.
Your screen
Yeah.
has gone this way. Yeah, now
Yes.
got it.
Correct.
Got it right.
Yeah.
Got it right.
Ji, thank you, Gayatri. Thank you for your blessed bhajan and voice.
Jai
Thank you.
Gurudev.
Ji, ji,
Nice.
ji. Thank you, Gayatri. Thank you. And so much of love you've received from Bhanu Didi, which is so blessed, which is so blessed. Didi, we we need your blessings and we need your voice.
Okay. I'll sing
So,
one song. Okay.
Yeah.
okay. Were you not expecting this, Bhanu Didi?
Yeah, little bit. Just now they told me I should sing. Mm. शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपोऽहम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपोऽहम् नित्योऽहं शुद्धोऽहं बुद्धोऽहं मुक्तोऽहम् नित्योऽहं शुद्धोऽहं बुद्धोऽहं मुक्तोऽहम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिव अद्वैतमानन्द रूपं अरूपम् अद्वैतमानन्द रूपं अरूपम् ब्रह्मोऽहं ब्रह्मोऽहं ब्रह्म स्वरूपोऽहम् चिदोऽहं चिदोऽहं सच्चिदानन्दोऽहम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिव स्वरूपोऽहम् जिसे शस्त्र काटे नागने जलाए गलाए न पानी न मृत्यु मिटाए वही आत्मा सच्चिदानंद में हूँ शिवोऽहं 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 जो व्यापक है कण कण में हे वास जिसका नहीं तीनों कालों में हे नाश जिसका वही आत्मा सच्चिदानंद में हूँ शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् यही ज्ञान अर्जुन को हरि ने सुनाया यही ज्ञान ऋषियों ने वेदों में पाया वही आत्मा सच्चिदानंद में हूँ शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् अमर आत्मा सच्चिदानन्दमयी शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम्
Words can't describe my gratitude. I'm out of words to express my gratitude. It's so precious what you've given us all, the listeners all over the world of the art of living, and your friends. Thank you so much, Bhanu Didi.
Thank you.
Words fail me in expressing our gratitude on behalf of Sujata, Shakira, Shivani Arora, and Saina, my daughter. They're all S. They're all S. And it's a great thing with searches for diamonds like me to connect with the people. And how gracious and generous you've been to give your time. You've been very generous to all of us to give us your time.
It's a lot of praise from you, Kiranji. It's so nice. Thank you so much. We'll meet soon here, Saina and Kiranji.
Yes, Didi. Yes, Bhanu Didi. I want to thank
Very
Tripta
good.
Dhawan once again, my teacher of art of living. She's so
Triptaji is
nice,
a very
so nice.
close friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
She's such
your
a
book,
beautiful teacher.
yes, Didi, and
Yes.
your book has given a whole new personality dimension to Sita. Your book is amazing. It's almost making her a role model. The manner in which she conducted herself in adversity. So your book acts actually almost a resurrection of Sita's image. It's very good. You've
Thank
done
you.
justice to her. And Didi, one thing I want to say before saying thank you, finally, is I think it's a full script of a movie because the manner in which you minutely have described Sita, it's brilliant. From the leaf to the pond to the drop in the ocean to the sound of the birds, it's like a full script of a movie. I think we could have a movie called Sita. The world will get to see the real.
Oh, that's so nice. It's all His grace.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Didi, it's been so
Nice.
much of love. It's been so much of love.
love, all love.
Ma Shakti's presence, Lord Shiva's presence, Lord Rama's presence, Mata Sita's presence. They've all blessed. They've all given their ashish through your voice and through your words. They've all given that. We thank you
Thank you.
for your presence.
Thank you, Didi. Thank
And
you.
with your permission, with your
God willing,
permission,
we see you soon. Thank you.
Ji,
Thank
with
you.
your,
See you soon.
with your
Our pranam to
permission,
Gurudev.
Ji,
Our pranam to
Pranam.
Gurudev.
I will tell you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Didi, with your permission, we conclude the program. We
Yes.
conclude the program.
Thank you.
Yes.
Ji, we thank
Jai Guru.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai
Didi,
Gurudev.
Thank you.
Jai
जी,
Gurudev.
Jai Guru.
जी,
Jai.
हम जो हमारे साथ बहुत प्यारी ऑडियंस जुड़ी, हम आप सबके बहुत बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं. What consumes your heart is who you are. Consume your heart with divinity, with divine love, and go out there and be a warrior of life. Lots of love to all of you. A lot of love to the family of Art of Living. Our pranam to Gurudev. Our fondest pranam to our Bhanu Didi. Ji.
Also want to
Jai
thank
Guru.
Bhanu Didi for the speaking Gita, where we got
Yes.
relative meditations. It's a biggest gift given to the world is the speaking
Yes.
Gita. And in that, you've got the meditations of Gurudev. I think brilliant.
Yes.
So great.
Yes. Spotify. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Didi, and
Jai
a lot
Guru.
of thank you to Bharti
Yes.
yes, we were coordinating
Thank
with
you.
her, and she did it with a lot of love, Didi.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Jai
you.
जय
Gurudev.
गुरुदेव. जय
प्रणाम।
गुरुदेव.
जय गुरुदेव। प्रणाम।
हम्म.
जय धारी माँ, आपको मिलेंगे अगले महीने।
Thank you.
हाँ.
We'll let Didi go now. Yeah.